Hey everyone, Sarah here. So I am here. I'm going to do a little bit of a different format this month. I'm here to give you an overview of my September functional planner setup. So we're going to get into it, and I'm trying to mix it up a bit about how we do like the format of the videos, because I'm sure you are kind of getting sick of me just talking at you, basically, how I feel. So anyway, I thought I would give you kind of like a walkthrough of my September setup. So it's not a lot different, but I thought like actually explaining why I have it set up like this would be helpful to you. So let's get into it. All right, so this is my file of facts. I forget what this is called. It's like sand or bone. I don't know what it's called. It's a file of facts original A5 planner. And in this puppy, I have my, oh God, this is gonna be shaky. I have my Hobonichi cousin. Y'all know this. And then I have my work bullet journal, which is just in the back that I pull out, and that's a Stayology. And then my rings part is really like Plan the Grind. That's this whole thing that you guys see. Planning that out, because that actually takes a lot of planning. So if you really like to plan, there's a lot to plan in that whole YouTube channel. And then I also use this. So I forgot to tuck it in. So we're gonna get into it. So my monthly setup, like I said, consists of my Hobonichi cousin, and I really use this as like the execution of all the things. So we'll get to September. So the month of September, and be on the lookout because I have a shop update, so new products coming out. Shameless plug, and also another shameless plug. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this video. So here's my September monthly spread. So here's one of the new colors, and then my new tip-in. So if you don't know, over on my Patreon, we do a continuous improvement project. And this month, the theme is about love. So all the things love, that's what I'm thinking about. So I already did my setup in my progress planner. That's over on my Patreon. So that's over there. So I'll leave a link. And the monthly spread, I use the sidebar for all the different areas of my life and the goals of like where I want to be on track for the year. So for this month, I have my CI project is like, I'm working on love. So some goals I have for that. So I put that in this section there. And then my Plan the Grind goals for September, my family goals, and then my work goals. And I just started a new job, so I'm still kind of trudging through that. And then I have my tip-in that is inspired by a love quote. So love is just not about my family, but also like self-love, self-care. Well, self-love really. And then my monthly spread is all about deadlines. So I have on there like first day of school, the videos that I'm going to post and what the schedule is. My dog's getting surgery this month. She tore her ACL. It's her second one. So it's kind of like inevitable with a large breed dog. But anyhow, and then like the kids' schedule around, like they go to their dad's house. So I have my weekends where I go up north. And what else? Early release and paydays. So the up north weekends, these are the weekends my boys go to their dads. And then I go up north. And then what else? Like my Plan With Me schedule, my Patreon schedule, my paydays, and just milestones. So my work cadence, we talk a lot about cadence on this channel because I really think that once you like figure out the cadence of your life, it's so much easier to manage it. So I will do a video on that. Yeah, so that's really it for that. And then on the calendar pages in the beginning, so I set up my trackers. I didn't really do great in August, but so these are the things I track for September, and then I'll put my goals down here for my continuous improvement project. So it's just like taking my medicine, steps, hitting the goal, whatever goal is Garmin is telling me to do really, H2O, journaling, skincare, and my weight. Then over on the monthly page, oh darn, I actually forgot to get another tracker. But so on my habit tracker, this is the stuff I am working on for the month. So I use my calendar page at the beginning for the like things that I always want to track. Like I know forever I want to track those. Well, I'm not going to say forever because I'm not. And then, so habit tracker on this one, on the dashboard page, this is where the September page is. I'm tracking inbox 0 because you guys know I like to get to inbox 0, which actually isn't that hard right now. So I'll be very transparent, but I like to stay on it. But I'm still using my method when I was getting like 300 emails a day, and it's still working for me. So I love it. I will do something on that. So stay tuned on that. And then I cough at night. This is a little personal, but if you guys have been following, I have like this weird like stomach thing going on where I'm like coughing. I'm not like sick or anything, but I cough at night and that's a bad sign. So I'm tracking how much I cough because it's directly related to the quality of food I eat. So, and then sleep. So I want to track the different sleep stages, which my Garmin captures it. I'm not saying, I don't know how accurate it is. Garmin, I really love ya. I have not researched it, but it's good enough for me. So I just track like deep sleep, light sleep, because I was feeling really tired. So I kind of want to try to figure out like, what's my optimal REM sleep number? So don't judge me. You can judge me, I don't really care, but just be nice. And then down, and I'm going to put another tracker on here because for my CI goal, I can't believe I forgot it. I'm going to track how I do with love for the month for each of my family members and for myself. So I want to track that. So I'm going to do another tracker. And that is really, my friend, it for the Hobonichi cousin. Then we got my bad boy, my work bullet journal. I freaking love this thing. And I call it work, but like it's mostly work. It's like 90% work, 10% me, well, 5% my life, and then 5% I just like to play with it. So let's get into this puppy. So I went over to, I do like a monthly spread. So this is the monthly spread, and I still have to put some stuff in here, but on here, I put the first day of the month, the last day of the month. So this is the cadence for work. How does the month unfold at my job? Month end, big deal. Got to get the orders out, got to make the numbers, got to run the reports. So I don't know what's wrong with me. So first day of the month, last day of the month, and then also I put the number of days in the month. I'm just starting this. This is the first time. So there is actually 21 work days for this month, not including weekends, because hopefully we build systems that make us so we don't have to work the weekend. And then I have a section of the notes section here. And I will say a couple things that I'm going to put in here. After month end, so after the month of August, we're going to have like all of our September, how did we do September meetings. So that's really this week of the month. So I have to put those in there. I didn't do that. I kind of forgot. Then my expenses, I work remote. I want to keep track of my expenses. Yeah, that's that one. And then this one here, any issues that come up, issues that could potentially be opportunities, any highlights for the month. This is a little redundant, so I think I need to scrap this. And then deadlines for the month. So I'm going to go in and fill this in with all of my deadlines. I know I have these on my monthly spread, but I just like to have a clean list. I don't know why I like a list. So I'll go in and put those there. And that's everything. So work deadlines, like kid deadlines, Sarah deadlines, PlantheGrind deadlines, any deadlines. Then I'm going into a 2-page spread where I started doing this, like I've been doing gratitude for a while, and then I started to like evolve it a little bit. And so I do a section for gratitude. It's just 2 little lines a day of what I'm grateful for at work, what I accomplished at work, what my highlights were for that day at work. And then I go into my trackers. So trackers, and then I track like my emails in the morning and then the emails when I leave for the day. This is kind of like the whole inbox zero. How many hours I was in meetings, and then how many hours I worked. I forget which order it's in. Yeah, how many hours I worked and how many hours I sat in meetings. Moving on. And then the meat and potatoes of my spread. This thing, I love it. I do. So I have 1-page spread for my next actions list. So this is just a running to-do list that I go in on my weekly review and I move them all over every week, and then I just keep it. I just keep it there. Every month I fresh up the list. It doesn't mean I get rid of the list from the month before. It just means I now have a fresh list. Then what do we got here? Waiting on. So this is my waiting on list. Things I'm waiting on. I mean, I just write them down, things I'm waiting on. And I kind of put that in my inbox section of my daily pages. It's like inbox/waiting on. So I just put them there. That's a running list. And it's smaller, you know. And then my follow-up. So follow-up list. So a lot of times my waiting on becomes my follow-up. But this is a follow-up list. So this is something that I would put in my waiting on, and then I would follow up with it, but I just wanted to separate them for my mind. So it's like, I love me a good list. I can't help it. So that's really my September setup. So I got my Hobonichi cousin, my work bullet journal. I guess it goes that way. And then this whole thing, I don't really use this in the month. I more use this on the weekly pages. And then I have my Plan the Grind planner, which I'm not going to share with you. I don't know what has gotten into me today. I had 2 coffees. I think that could be it. I only have like 1 coffee now. But anyway, so this is my whole thing. This is my Plan the Grind thing, planner, and I got like all my products and checklists and all that fun stuff that I'm going up. And I kind of feel like I'm catching up. There was no plan with me last week just because I'm working on my shop update and I just didn't have the time, so I scrapped the idea. But I did do the setup. And then the other part to my system is my progress planner because I like it. One thing I should note, it's not here. Oh, it's right here. I stopped putting my journal in my daily pages. I missed it. So I'm back to this, which really kind of shows you what I'm going to buy in a couple days. So anyway, oh yeah, Hobonichi cousins are coming out soon. So be on the lookout. But that's it. That's not it, actually. I have some new colors coming out. So these are the 2 colors that I'm going to launch in September. So I was trying to do like, I don't know why, but this like is like back to school color. It's like a tealish. And then this one, I'm thinking I'm going to use this for October because it's like mustardy. And I'm going to have Post-its for these colors too. So be on the lookout for those. That is all. Thanks for watching, everyone, as usual, and check out these videos. I should probably go this way, these videos, and again, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more about functional planning. Bye, everyone.